Learners, watch till
Now,
the
there
end.
has been quite a few of you that have been watching or following my live driving lessons. Now, there was one learner in particular where I was giving him lessons, and he had come from another instructor. He had about 40 hours of driving with another instructor, and also paid quite a bit for a driving test. And about 10 days prior to the actual test date, the instructor stopped giving him lessons, said, I'm going abroad. Okay. Now, the instructors told him, you're going abroad. But when I met this learner, I said to him after our first lesson, I think what he's done is refused to give you lessons or stopped giving you lessons because you're not ready for the practical driving test. But he kept telling me, the instructor said, I'm ready. So I took him on a mock test. And on that mock test, we had about 5 or 6 serious faults. And then I've had to stop the lesson. Now, in 10 days' time, or that period of time before the actual test date, he could not change his test date. It was too late. He could not even exchange it with someone else, so it was too late. So I did advise him not to go for this test, and he kept saying to me, look, I've spent this much money, I've taken this many lessons, I've paid this much amount, whether it's 2 or 3 or whatever, £100 for his practical driving test, and then the instructors disappear. Now, I think I am to blame as well. But I did, and I kept saying on the live, and there's a lot of witnesses here where I said to him, you won't pass, do not go for this test. You will save more money not going for the test. It'll cost you more going for the test than having more lessons after, and then trying to book another practical driving test. But at least you won't be paying so much to the previous instructor. He kept asking me, please, it's costing me a lot of money. Financially, I can't support it. Let me go. So today I did take him. And again, I'm putting my hands up saying I did make a mistake. Now, obviously, above I've attached his test report where he's got so many driving faults and he's got quite a few serious faults. I think the examiner has been very lenient on this occasion, giving him only this many serious faults. Now, when the examiner got back and I seen the examiner looking at me, I knew exactly what he thought. Okay, so I will apologize to him when I get a chance to do so. But I think, and I've learned my lesson today, I should not, and I don't think I will ever fall in that trap of taking someone for a practical driving test unless they are actually ready, and neither will I be taking that learner on if they've got a test and I don't think they're ready. So anyone watching this video, anyone contacting me through TikTok, anyone going to have lessons with me, if you're not ready for a practical driving test, I am not going to be taking you. I have learned that today, and I have learned that the hard way. So this individual, I have taken him. People have been watching the lives. A lot of people don't know his face or his name, which obviously I cannot disclose that. But he failed, and his test reports above.